Hey, what's good, guys? Cryo back with another edition of the Artist Takeover, and we have got Alt Music, and this is his final album, Final Decree. Now, some transparency here. I've tried to record this reaction 2 other times. First time had a lot of camera glitches and camera freezing up. Second time, I apparently didn't turn my mic on. So yeah, 3rd time's the charm. We are going to be splitting this into pieces, so we're going to react to the first 4 tracks right now, and then we'll be getting to tracks 5 through 9 for the second day, and then we're going to end it with 10 through 16. So guys, I am excited. I believe this is a compilation album just tracking Alt's music, 5-year journey through music. So let's hop in it. Let's go. Die by My Sword, Saber Alter Rap 1.
Made it.
Hero, oh God, doesn't matter. Your fate is the same in this night. Blood and gas, they will splatter, and you will die by my soul.
Ain't your typical king of villains, so do not compare me to any of your legends. We're given the word, your hero is slain, is standing in flash, don't need a second. Showing you we're on different levels, making your favorite testament, or slicing your body in half for pens, or clapping your ass to the grave like pencil. Go on the ranger, cause Sabers go wide and he's killing the pet of a broken child in the ones that they battle inside the castle, hoping that prince will be slaying this dragon. Shit in the record to cry from my head, no doesn't man have the power to kill. I gave him 2 chances and now he's dead, resting in peace, right peace on the hill.
Hero, oh God, doesn't matter. Your fate is the same in this night. Blood and gas, they will splatter, and you will die by my soul.
This is my royal decree, so I'll be setting your throne free, and all of you savers to challenge the king, now for the lead your thing free. This is my grind on that, so all oppose that for that, and all of you savers to challenge the king, now share the fate with masters.
All of you servants who challenge the king will share the fate of masters. Saber, or Artoria Pendragon, is the king of Camelot, and we know within, now I haven't seen a lot of Fate admittedly, but one of the few things I do know is that, you know, we get people from history who are brought back as servants for some type of war. Wasn't it like the Holy Grail or Chalice or something like that? I don't really remember. But yeah, so all of the servants who challenge the king, because in Saber, like one of the strongest besides like Gilgamesh. I don't know. It's been a while, but yeah. So all of you servants who challenge the king are gonna share the same fate as your masters, which is defeat. Defeat. Now, one thing I didn't talk about in my first 2 reactions was that I'm actually very much looking forward to tracking Alt's progress through this, because I have reacted to Alt a lot before. I started listening to him when he was going by Ultra King, so but it has been a while, so I'm excited to hear the stuff that I missed out on. But let's continue this.
My royal decree, so I'll be setting your throne free, and all of you savers to challenge the king, now for the lead your thing free. This is my grind on that, so all oppose that for that, and all of you savers to challenge the king, now share the fate with masters.
Hero, oh God, doesn't matter. Your fate is the same in this night. Blood and gas, they will splatter, and you will die by my soul.
Seeking what to with this dark night, didn't know you feel no war in the night. Why do you think I switch up the clothes from blue to black with a final fight? I am
So I do, so Saber Alter, like her appearance changes, because aren't the Alters like servants who have had their contracts severed and have been put through some horrible shit, right? So he starts this verse off with that Dark Knight bar, and then ends it with, that's why I switched up the clothes from blue to black, because Saber Alter's outfit is palette swapped from blue to the black. I do like that.
your souls to drown in defeat, while I spray your blood on the floor, graffiti, and watch as the corpses drop on my feet for a sight that is worthy to show on my feet. There was a crack as I'm hacking and slashing on 2 different timelines, the zero mercy.
Hold up, I didn't hear that the first time. That hacking and slashing line.
The
What?
chords that drop on my feet for a sight that is worth it to show off my feet. Devils the crackers, I'm hacking and slashing on 2 different timelines. A zero mercy, trying to
Devils are crack as I'm hacking and slashing. So hack and slash genre of like video games, or it's just a lot. You cut through enemies, bro. You cut through like mobs of enemies relatively fast. Saber is a sword user, so hack and slash would apply for Saber because the sword.
schemes and all of the clutches and leaving your warrior chest empty. Laying your eyes on the field, the messy. Do them better, live a battlefield messy. One swing head with pop.
Wait, hold up. Was that a football boy for Messi?
Your eyes on the field, the messy. Do them better, live a battlefield messy. One swing head with poppy Pepsi. Kill off a legacy, found it worthy.
One king in 2 wars with 3 rounds to the same fate. Lost in the fall to a
One king in 2 wars with 3 worlds with the same fate. Okay, so context is going to be needed for that, but I do love the count up bar there with the 1, 2, and then the 3. But full context there for someone who has not really seen Fate like that. The only thing I really know about is like, I'm calling it the War for the Holy Grail, but I don't remember if that's what it actually was. But yeah, that's the only war I remember.
Made, but in the faith I dominate. Cause I dropped the blue to rock the black. I never once did I hesitate to decimate the other 6. I stand at the top of the 7th as a pinnacle. So screw that lion critical. Be a help in my eye on a miracle. Will be saving your life when I'm in your positive charge. Yo, yeah, you're hoping the creature will smite me. The same when I clapped 2 nights ago. Is she right in your bones cause it couldn't do me? And I'm licking your soul to death, amigo. Are you the son of a tragic healer or are you the son of a magic killer? Aren't you the hero that's saving the people? If that is the case, then why you feel? You cannot go solo without ghosts. Your blows are solo like the host. You can't save a girl, we even with boosters. Just like the West, you would die by my sword. Hero, oh God, doesn't matter. Your fate is the same in this night. Blood and gas, they will splatter, and you will die by my sword. Hero, oh God, doesn't matter. Your fate is the same in this night. Blood and gas, they will splatter, and you will die by my sword.
This is my warrior deed. So I'll be setting your throne free. And all of you savers to challenge the king. Now for the lead your thing free. This is my grind on that. So all oppose that for that. And all of you savers to challenge the king. Now share the fame with masters. This is my warrior degree. So I'll be setting your throne free. And all of you savers to challenge the king. Now for the lead your thing free. This is my grind on that. So all oppose that for that. And all of you savers to challenge the king. Now share the fame with masters.
I like this. So, okay. Was this your first song, Oat? Gotta know. Please let me know down below. But that was Die by My Sword, Saber Alter Rap 1. We're using this as like the benchmark because I really am excited to track the progress and see the improvements throughout these tracks. But now we moving on to Bow Down, the Evil Meliodas rap featuring Jenny Chris. Let's hop in it. Let's go.
Pendo made it.
You've been graced by the brain, so bow down. Better hate me for my face, you better bow down. Fighting me at your death rate, so bow down. Friend or foe, I don't care, just bow down.
You're in the presence of the king, so bow down. All you peasants, drop your arms and bow down. I reek the heaven, make the goddesses bow down. All you demons and you sin, better bow down.
Man, okay, so I believe I started reacting to Oat Music and Jenny Chris around like the same time. So I wonder how early in his music journey that Jenny was here as well.
Players in the battlefield, they're breaking the armies, I'm making the youth. Youth players are the holy knights that run with the tails when they take a step. When they see the mark of a forehead, it's a holy sign that we left for dead. With the caca says, break down to the floor, oh, better break for his eyes of marvelous. Don't be thinking I'm heartless, imposing themselves to hate. Then I will give them love with the hell blaze and the dark fate that relate to the.
They'll be thinking I'm heartless. Wait, hold up.
Oh, better break for his eyes of marvelous. Don't be thinking I'm heartless, imposing themselves to hate. Then I will give them love with the hell blaze and the dark fate.
Okay. Okay, they'll be thinking I'm heartless. They'll be embracing the hate. Then I'll give them, show them love with Hellblaze and Dark Flames. Yeah. So I don't know, because I'm not really caught up on Seven Deadly Sins either. I know Meliodas went back, like became the Demon King and shit like that, but I'm not really too sure. Out like my only knowledge of evil Meliodas is that I know Elizabeth and Meliodas are cursed to continue to reincarnate each time they die. But every time Meliodas comes back, he loses bits of like his emotions. He slowly reverts back to being a demon. So I don't know if that's tying into this, but yeah. And we saw that give him Hellblaze and Dark Flames could be a nod to when Meliodas destroyed that town, because what that one demon said, and then we saw him run it back. I think it was the end of season 1 or season 2.
Late to the children's parties, gonna be sleeping on the gates. Little cry a little gift for you will drain him soul. For 3,000 years I've restrained my dark side in my back on my kind, and now from holy I backslide.
For 3,000 years, I restrained a dark side. Yeah, Meliodas been alive for that long, and he's, for the most part, kept his temper, his rage in check, except for destroying that one town. But yeah, that's how he got the sin of wrath, right? It's because his anger, he had to truly hold it back, and like he even had to give up a lot of his power. A lot of his power had to get sealed, as we seen when he finally got it back in season 2, when he decided to go 1v I don't know how many against the commandments, which was honestly one of the coldest moments in the entire show, at least up to the point that I stopped watching, because I stopped watching, think about like season 3, season 4, one of the give or take.
I abandoned my emotions and repented from the sins. I traded the pepper dragon and
I abandoned my emotions and repented from the sins. So abandoned his emotions, and repented from the sins, the 7 deadly sins, his crew, his gang. And I'm guessing that's talking about him going back to being the Demon King and leading like the 10 Commandments. Okay, so because he repented, and like we just see the flip. Normally the 10 Commandments would be the representation of the good side, and the 7 deadly sins are evil, but it's flipped here. It's a different dynamic. So he's saying he repented from the sins, and that he's no longer with his friends.
claiming to be the pinnacle. Play around with him before I penetrate. I put his health at critical. Afterwards I'll make it highly clinical. Me Jack when they force him to what me guilty and with the water. This to get me starving, so I hunted for the fox meat. Eat it up with pocket chops and the summer gold blood. While I sit on the throne with Elizabeth taking a ride. And they watch it all the forward raiders bow down to me. You've been graced by the brain, so bow down. Better hate it for my face, you better bow down. Fighting me after death, wait to bow down. Friend or foe, I don't care, just bow down.
You're in the presence of the king, so bow down. All you peasants, drop your arms and bow down. I reek the heaven, make the goddesses bow down. All you demons and you sin, better bow down.
Lethal hit with the power of a god to show all you people that you aren't equal. Evil, breaking all the nights on my top, you must have forgot. All drug and memories equal. Demon, next to line up with the crown, break a motherfucker down. You cannot control this malice, feeble. If you're stepping in my way, if you're speaking on my name, so I'm gonna tear you in half, bitch, havoc.
That's what I'm wreaking, foes on the lead.
Genie Chris, I say this with full love. Chop more. Chop more. You, come on now, bro. What are you doing? Chop more. Respectfully, chop more.
Evil demon, next to line up with the crown, break a motherfucker down. You cannot control this malice, feeble. If you're stepping in my way, if you're speaking on my name, so I'm gonna tear you in half, bitch, havoc.
That's what I'm wreaking, foes I'm deleting. Hero mode shrieking, commandment, batshit crazy. I'm calling the fire I'm on, and you'll wipe them all out of commandment. Under the boot of a man and give up in panic. You won't withstand this dragon commandment and checking I end it. You won't prevent it. I'm spelling and forget it.
Putting you 6 feet deeper than the darkest pits in the depths of purgatory. I'm not someone that you cross with the snap of a finger and everyone's stories. Glory, glory. That's what I'm aiming for. That's for what I strive. You see us do or die, but there's no doing, gotta ride. I'll prove my every might, and I'll prove it with the force of a trillion dark to your core. One off on the king, it's the best in the ring. If there's ever something that you should regret, it's one thing that you stepped up and got knocked down. Meliodas taking the crown in our own towns. That's a showdown. Get crowned and I shake grounds. You won't take down what I am now.
Demon King and I go loud.
Okay.
You've been graced by the brain, so bow down. Better hit it for my face, you better bow down. Fighting me at your death rate, so bow down. For no fool, I don't care, just bow down.
You're in the presence of the king, so bow down. All you peasants, drop your arms and bow down. I reek the heaven, make the goddesses bow down. All you demons and you sin, better bow down.
Okay, yeah, nah, man, it was pretty fire as well. Jenny killed it with the feature. Oak killed his verse, bro. So now, guys, we are moving on to Hidden Venom. This is the Orochimaru rap. It's just Alt on this one, no features. But I will say, you guys know me Naruto raps, so y'all can imagine that in my last 2 reactions, this was a pretty big portion. Cause me and Naruto, okay. So, firstly, we got to. This is the only way to send him off proper, okay? We got to give him one. Show ain't gonna awaken, guys. Let's get in it. Let's go.
Pando killed the beat.
There's a snake that's hidden in the leaf. Better start running before I make a soul leave.
Alright. Already. I mean, I did stop here at this point in the hook in the original reactions as well, because I really like those opening lines, right? There's a snake that is hidden in the leaf, because Orochimaru's actions were done in secret. Like, they kind of suspected Orochimaru of doing stuff, but they didn't really have a way to prove it until he was found his like little secret labs, because Orochimaru was experimenting on people from the village. So there's a snake that is hidden in the leaf. He was quite literally a snake. I mean, that also alludes to his snake powers. Yes, we know that about Orochimaru. Just look at the word Orochi. I mean, come on. So yeah, Orochimaru was the snake hidden in the leaf because he was doing a lot of this shit in secret, right? And then you better run before I make your soul leave. Orochimaru's immortality, in which he transplants like his consciousness, his soul into another. I don't really know if it's expressly stated to be his soul, but it basically is. So he's gonna make your soul leave. That's a double meaning there. He's gonna kill you and or take over your body. Invasion of the body snatchers, y'all.
There's an imposter looking at my ninjas. Better find me before my venom sinks in your life. There's a snake that's hidden in the leaf. Better start running before I make your soul leave. There's an imposter looking at my ninjas. Better find me before my venom sinks in your life. From the get-go I was twisted, born in the land of the death and the wicked watchers.
Okay. So I did have a disagreement at the start. From the get-go, I was wicked, born in the land of the death and the From the get-go, I was twisted, born in the land of death and the twisted. I do like that part. But now, if we're talking about just from the point where we're introduced to Orochimaru, yes, he was wicked. He was very evil from the beginning of the show, from where we saw him. But if we're talking about him as a student, no. He didn't really start out like that. And even his mind state didn't really even change until his parents died. I think during either the second Great Ninja War, I believe. And that's when he became fascinated with unraveling all the mysteries of the world and ninjutsu, immortality, etc., etc. So, and then from there, his like ideologies kind of made him more and more twisted, because now he's going to the extremes to uncover these things. So again, it kind of just depends on what point we're talking about here. Because if it's just from the start of the show, yes, fully agree. Very, very wicked guy, right? Very twisted, very evil, very fucked up. But he wasn't always like that.
Pirate souls that drifted off this world where I persisted. Distance myself from the pain by implanting knowledge in my brain, seeking out everything go to do. I know the secrets this world has to offer.
See right there, he's talking about singling, learning all the ninjutsus and solving all the mysteries this world has to offer. That is Orochimaru's goal. He just went about it in a very fucked up way. Yes, Orochimaru, let's just be real. I'm not defending Orochimaru. He's a piece of shit, okay? I'm trying to think of some clever Diddy jokes, but I can't really, because we know Orochimaru's skin dry as fuck. That's why it sheds all the time. So we can't make any baby lotion jokes or baby oil jokes. But yeah, Orochimaru, not a good guy.
The snakes be my guide. Get myself with the same from a goal. Casted my comrades aside. Let the darkness fill my soul. Then I begins on the seas of chaos. Blame the sin and the cause of betrayals. Oh, in the name of my research, I'll finish to the end before my end. That will never happen in a lifetime, cause I'm morphing into one immortal. Thanks to the guinea pigs of the leaf, I wish I snatched away like a thief. You might find out what you want of me. You may have the power, but you lack the will. And what will you do when I leash the fangs and leave my marker on your life? I am not.
What will you do when I unleash my fangs and leave my mark on your life? Love that, because that implies he's going to scar you. And that scar is going to remain with you. So therefore, that's his mark on your life. And then, fangs, snake, fangs. But also, when I don't know if he gave this to everyone the same way, but at least for Sasuke, when Sasuke got the curse mark, it was after Orochimaru bit him and left his mark on Sasuke, the curse mark. So left his mark. And we saw how that played out in Sasuke's life, because he drew on the power of the curse mark when he fought Naruto. He drew on the power of the curse mark when he fought Itachi, and several other instances where he kind of used the curse mark. I believe he used it against Deidara as well. It was only after Itachi sealed Orochimaru, once he tried to revive himself from Sasuke's body, that I think Sasuke no longer really used the curse mark anymore. Like, we never really see him use it from that point. No, he didn't use it against Killer Bee. Probably should have. I mean, it wouldn't have helped from the reverse jumping that Killer Bee gave him and his crew.
So back by morals or feelings of friendship, cause I discarded them all. So feelings of blood was spreading discord as I face my god and blooded heart. So better think twice before facing me. I always control the combat space. I can kill you once, revive you twice, but you ain't gonna live for a third time.
I can kill you once, revive you twice. Yeah. And he's saying he brought up how Orochimaru controls battlefields, right? Orochimaru is very smart. He is very, I don't want to say strategical, but he is very strategical, right? Just look at the planning for the Konoha Crush arc. Yeah, that was some cold shit right there. And he's one of the Sannin, so of course he has great battle sense, great battle awareness. He knows how to control a battlefield, and not many people. He had Kakashi shook, and Kakashi just look at TikTok, bro. Recently, Kakashi walk him down Hatake. Kakashi was shaking in his boot. Granted, he was still ready to throw hands with Orochimaru. He would have died. Kakashi would have died. That. Ugh. This was Kakashi before. Granted, he had the Kamui, but this was before Kamui was shown. So like, Kakashi would have got dropped. It's just, yeah. Like, Orochimaru is not to be trifled with, y'all.
Snake that's hidden in the leaf. Better start running before I make a soul leave. There's an imposter looking at my ninjas. Better find me before my venom sinks in your life. There's a snake that's hidden in the leaf. Better start running before I make your soul leave. There's an imposter looking at my ninjas. Better find me before my venom sinks in your life. Sensei, you're approaching me? Have you found the will to kill me yet? Your favorite, your prodigy, this orphan born in tragedy, dear.
This orphan born in tragedy, again, going back to Orochimaru's parents' death. And yes, we have to talk about the third fraud of the Leaf Village. He was in Sarutobi. I don't give a fuck that he was hailed as the professor and he originally had the nickname of God of Shinobi until they gave that to Hashirama, the rightful holder of that title, by the way. God of Shinobi, Hashirama Senju. Anyways, I don't care about that. Because if Hiruzen had some nuts, a lot of shit that happened in the Leaf could have been avoided. Like, let's just be honest here. If he actually had the nuts to stand up to Danzo and the fucking elders, the Uchiha clan probably could have been spared, and the fucking talks around the whole fucking coup d'etat probably wouldn't have happened. And let's be quite frank here. The whole reason the coup d'etat was gonna happen anyways was because after the Nine Tails attack, the Uchihas in the village were all accused of being behind it by Danzo's punk ass. Now, granted, it was an Uchiha that did it, Obito, but Obito wasn't in the Hidden Leaf village, and everyone had thought Obito was dead. So yeah, they got secluded to the outskirts of the village. Fuck yeah, I'd have started planning some shit too. You guys, and there's a long history of oppression of the Uchiha in the Leaf. Hiruzen probably could have solved that if he just had some nuts. I'm like, hey Danzo, bruh, you're not the Hokage. Hey, elders, y'all don't run shit either. I make the decisions here. So if y'all go behind my back, it's Reaper Death Seals for everyone. Well, not everyone, because, he would die. But y'all get my point. And then again with Orochimaru. Hiruzen could have put an end to Orochimaru the moment he found Orochimaru's hideout where he was experimenting on civilians, people of the Hidden Leaf, the people that Hiruzen swore to protect and look after. But he couldn't because he had a soft spot for his little fucking psycho diddler. And that's not even getting into the shit that he did. He allowed Naruto to go through. But yeah, he was in Sarutobi. I'm sorry, that was my rant. That was my TED talk. Let's get back to the music. He's calling out Hiruzen for being soft and not having the guts to actually kill him. So now he's taunting him like, hey, I'm back. Here to destroy your precious Konoha. What are you gonna do now?
To get to look in my eyes, telling me that you will kill me. We throw away your feeble heart and rip my weekend soul apart. Like you stripped away my dream of becoming Hokage. Even though you loved me like your very own son. You raised me, you trained me, you gave me a purpose to live for. Now I hate you with a burial. I know with the rest of the live. Christian though the hidden sound, use them for annihilation. Then the more the hidden sound, they make them tear down your foundation. Wow.
Okay, he's now referencing the Konoha Crush arc because it was a collaborative effort. Orochimaru obviously is the leader of the Hidden Sound, so the Hidden Sound village teamed up with the Sand because Orochimaru killed the Kazekage and assumed his appearance and his likeness and everything. Which, I mean, I'm not really mad about that because that Kazekage was Gaara's dad and he was a punk ass bitch for what he did to Gaara. But that's how the Sand was manipulated into helping the Sound Ninja attack Konoha.
Stand over your corpses, watch your life fade away. Let you see your own creation, the results of all your actions. Then I set my sights on Sasuke, the next in line to be my host. But first I'll give him the power he craves to turn his brother into a ghost.
Okay, now talking about him setting his sights on Sasuke to make Sasuke his host because Orochimaru wanted the Uchiha power. He wanted the Sharingan and he tried it with Itachi. That shit worked out about as well as Kurenai putting him in a Genjutsu did. Orochimaru got embarrassed, so he had to go after the weaker Uchiha.
Sharpen his body, sharpen his mind, strengthen our crescent bone while sabotaging the Kaseki by using Uzumaki. And when
that's another thing in the originals that I didn't. In a sense, I guess you could say, oh, okay, no, never mind. I get it now. I was trying to figure out what he meant by saying throwing off the Akatsuki, like evading the Akatsuki by using Uzumaki, but I just remembered that Orochimaru and I think Kabuto had talked about just letting Naruto take care of the Akatsuki, just pick off the Akatsuki. Either that or it was Kabuto later, when he started collecting the DNA samples of the Sound Ninja 4 and Orochimaru, but Now I'm remembering a discussion about just letting the Leaf deal with the Akatsuki. I get it. Okay, never mind.
Time comes before he decides to turn the hill. Easy body and he's sharing gun out happily not just steal. He may put up and go to fight, but he end up like the rest. Cause ceiling can hold me, the juice got some and the death three pack can touch my soul. There's a snake that's hidden in the leaf. Better start running before I make a soul leave. There's an imposter looking at my ninjas. Better find me before my venom sinks in your life. There's a snake that's hidden in the leaf. Better start running before I make your soul leave. There's an imposter looking at my ninjas. Better find me before my venom sinks in your life.
Can y'all tell which one is my favorite one so far? So one thing I really do like, I love the production on each of these, because these beats all kind of just match the vibe. Like Die by My Sword was very sinister. This one matched like the aggressiveness of like Meliodas, and even this one right here, more sinister sounding, a little bit of kick to it as well to really bring through the, hey, we spitting for a villain. I fuck with that. Now, moving on to the next one, guys. This is My Hands. It's the Shigaraki rap with Rice Records. Let's go.
Nintendo.
Your world will fall into my hands.
Hey.
Your life I'll take with my own hands. Heroes will die by my hands. One for all, take it with my hands.
Drunk I was in your
Ooh. One for all, I'll take it with my hands. Oh, that's... So, a little later on in the series, I believe Shigaraki gets all for one. So I'll take one for all because he has the ability to take quicks from people. Also, with the power of decay, I'm guessing that could just mean he's going to kill Deku with his hands, with his own hands. Because, you know, he has to use his hands in order to decay people. I'm probably wildly wrong on that part, but, you know, someone will correct me.
Will die by my hands. One for all, take it with my hands.
Drunk I was in your eyes when I walked into the room. Took your life what I would do, now you're sleeping in the dooms. Wife was dying, so no more jinx living on your mind is scars. Children crying to the mothers cause I'm breaking down the stars. Cause my heart is negative to your family. I judge the way I bring calamity is so demonic like in Georgia. And the way I dig my fingers in society, you're throwing out the demons, ordering the people like a dozen birds.
It's the status of a tyrant cause my name is going viral. On a silent hero body send your mind into a spiral. On my
Reach the status of a tyrant because my name is going viral. So, in like season 1, the League of Villains went like wild like that. Like they of course they would just form, so their name wasn't really out there like that. They committed actions that really put their name out there, but reached the status of a tyrant because my name is going viral. We see a lot of what Shigaraki does and just how brutal he gets and the acts he commits on live TV. So of course that's all gonna go viral. So yeah, he reached the status of a tyrant, which is like pretty up there in status for supervillains. You're being referred to as a tyrant, dog. You're fucking evil as fuck now. Welcome. You've joined the round table, dog.
high fives make you joy skyline the spiral. Absolute zero messy but I never use cryo.
See the smile.
Absolute zero, but I never used cryo. So absolute zero refers to like the coldest temperature something can reach, which I think is like -300 degrees. I believe. But I never use cryo, as in like cryomancy, ice, like ice abilities and stuff like that. That's where I get my name from, guys. Is cryomancer. But yeah, so Absolute zero, never use cryo.
With my face as I walk in this space, let the fear of decay cripple you out of the race. Hear the screams of your girl echo throughout the place as my fingers break her insides while I fade into a fight. Be saying of the league, then we rain destruction, keeping the scars of defeat to achieve more evolution. Playing Yakuza with cause and hold an operation, letting out to all the hate to redefine the liberation.
Your world will fall into my hands.
I really love the approach that Rice is going for with this hook, because I think he's trying to make it sound eerie, and it's working pretty well. It's building tension. I'm getting chills.
Your life I'll take with my own hands. Heroes will die by my hands. One for all, take it with my hands.
Feeling corrosive, how I neutralize your base, decomposing your anthem and toxify your fan base. So aggressive with my quick, I leave with cracks in many stories, enclosing out my hands around your neck and in your series. No sympathy for people cause I died it with my...
Ooh, that enclosing my hand around your neck and ending your series? Taking their life away? Oh my god, just gonna end My Hero Academia like that, bro? Damn.
No sympathy for people cause I died it with my family. The symphony I'm playing that is shattering your fantasies. The casualties, calamities are rising like my level. My abilities, fatalities, they make me feel like a devil.
Finger is giving you the chills. 2 fingers are bringing back your fears. 3 and 4 remind you it's near. 5 fingers all together they kill. 1 finger is giving you the chills. 2 fingers are bringing back your fears. 3 and 4 remind you it's near. 5 fingers all together they kill.
Yeah, it's so much fun to bring the pain. It's so much fun to make it rain. It's so much joy I'm getting from making all of you scream. There's no regret when I slaughter, no remorse, cause I'm a monster. Getting so much joy from turning to what does it all your dreams.
Your world will fall into my hands. Your life I'll take with my own hands. Heroes will die by my hands. One for all, take it with my hands.
Pindo.
So this one also very good. Really love the approach that they took on this. I like the sections of the track where he just the beat changes, becomes a little bit more slower pace. His cadence and flow switches. He slows down a bit as well. Really do love both portions of that in both verses. Fire. I do like that. I know that this is. I knew that there was, after like the producer tag at the end, that nothing was playing, which is why I'm still letting it play out, give him the playtime, and I have time to talk. But no, man, this one also very good. I think Hidden Venom and My Hands right now are my 2 favorite throughout this. Again, love the approach. You can definitely tell you can definitely see improvement for the writing throughout these 4. I really do fuck with that, man. Oh, dude. I'm gonna miss you. Really am. I know I said it on Twitter, but I really wish you the best of luck in the journey you decide to step into next, man. But for now, guys, that's going to be it for me. We'll be back with more of the Final Decree tomorrow, so y'all be sure to tune in, guys. Till next time, Cryo out.